miss you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down there with the village, living it up, being best buds or something? Well, you seem to be getting along pretty damn well to me. Whatever. Why did you come find me? Did Mama ask you to or something? You can tell her I did my tasks for the day already. And I refuse to do another fucking patrol without... She didn't? Okay, fine. You can stay, I guess. What is this? A drink? I'm good, thanks. You can have it. Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you care? Because we're friends. If that's what you want to call it. Yeah, you can sit. I don't care. How did you know to find me here? Oh, you saw that? Shit. Well, I fucking hope you're the only one. Nah, whatever. Just don't go telling everyone about this place. You know, I come here a lot. You can see the whole valley from here. The village below, all the lights and the people, the mountains and the river. When the sun sets, it reflects off of the lake and it turns everything orange. Like the whole valley is burning sometimes. It's nothing. What? You're looking at me weird. Yeah, so? Can I not have my moments of calm? I don't have to be on all the time. Not like it matters around you anymore anyways. I said what I said. You and your follow-up questions, God. Saw you get along with that girl. What's her name? Meadow? Yeah, she's alright. Just another person trying to live their life, I guess. Have I made any friends? No. I'm not here to make friends. And they wouldn't want me to. Ranger, I appreciate your efforts, but trust me, no. They don't want me to. Not really, anyways. It's just not how things work. Hey, it's been a couple of months now. What do you think of this place? Do you like it here? It's a good setup. What I mean is, would you stay here? If you had the option given to you right now, would you stay here or would you leave? You don't know, huh? Me? Well, that's what I've been trying to figure out for myself. Remember when I told you that this was not a young adult novel? That it didn't suddenly find my family because they're the same kind as me? Yeah, I was right. I know they treat me well. I know they feed me. I know they gave us a place to sleep. They're giving me stability, safety, community, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. No, not like that. I just don't... It's hard to explain. Call it instincts. What do you think a family is, Ranger? If you had to describe it? Mm-hmm. Mm. To me, family is something you earn. A title, a privilege, an honor. It's something you choose, and you keep choosing it over and over. It's a cycle of sacrifice. Little breaks to keep the whole intact, and all of it you do willingly. You'd shatter yourself to keep your family safe. Family is home. It's knowing who you are. It's a choice. These people down here, I don't know if they're family. Or if they are, I'm not part of it. And I never will be. I was the new cub ever since I got here. Like I was just born or something. Everyone treated me like, I don't know, a hurt child. Like someone who needs help. I know those looks in their eyes, Ranger. I've seen them my whole life. It's pity. They pity me. They think about what I've been through and all they see is a cause, a charity case, someone to protect. It makes me feel weak. They don't care about me. 'Cause when they look at me, they don't see me, Ranger. They see my scars. I'm just another notch on the belt of spite for them. Another justification. No, I'm not saying that. Of course they deserve to be spiteful. I don't know. I'm just tired. Tired of the looks. Of all this talk about community and family. It's no different than... Can you promise me something? I'm gonna tell you something, but I don't want you to treat me differently afterwards. I don't want your pity. I don't want to be cooed over. I just want to be... I don't know. Can you just promise you'll still treat me the same? Okay. Okay. I was 9 when it happened. I lived with my parents in a cabin, pretty remote from the rest of society. My father was some kind of mycologist or something. He was always doing something with plants, mushrooms, the like. My mother, I don't know what she did really. She was always picking up some new hobby. Sewing clothes, baking, carpenting, painting, you name it. I think she was an artist. I was too young to fully understand it. Life was good. My father would take me out on trips into the woods and teach me about the flowers. He taught me which berries were edible, and we'd always bring back a bunch to put in some pie or other. And my mom taught me all kinds of things. She taught me how to shoot a bow, how to climb, sew, paint, cook. It was good. I was happy. I felt normal. And then normal died. It was the 20th of September. I was sitting in the living room with my mother in front of the fire. My dad came rushing into the house. He was limping. There was blood running down his face. He said things to my mother, things I didn't understand, names I'd never heard of before. And my mother rushed off somewhere. And my father guided me to the hatch leading to our basement. It wasn't a huge basement, just enough for a pantry and some large shelves where my dad grew mushrooms. He told me to stay put, don't make a noise, and he would come back to get me. He made me a promise to stay, and he promised to come back. Only one of us kept our promise. I stayed even when I heard the voices of strangers outside yelling. I stayed even when I heard the screaming, the sounds of glass breaking, the sounds of guns firing. I stayed even when I heard the crackling of fire and smoke trickled through the basement hatch. I stayed until it all fell quiet. I stayed until I heard the cars. I stayed until they opened the hatch, and I would have stayed longer if the EMTs hadn't dragged me kicking and screaming out of the basement. He was going to come back there. I had to be there for when he did. I didn't want to think about the 2 human-sized bags stretched out across the force floor. I didn't want to think about the words people were telling me. I didn't want to think about the screams. He was coming back. I was sure of it. I circulated the system for a long time. I tried foster family after foster family, and all of them tried to make me feel welcome at first, but it was all just pity to me. Fake pity from a fake family. I hated them for it. I hated them for not being my parents. It probably wasn't fair of me, but I don't regret it. Some of them just gave me back. They wanted nothing to do with me if I wasn't going to try to be their perfect little daughter. Others got loud, forceful, and aggressive. I was going to be part of the family, whether I wanted to or not. I was gonna have to get over it. Sometimes I still think I hear that brute slamming on my bedroom door, screaming and rattling the lock. I left eventually. Just ran away. I tried many times before, but they'd always find me again. This time, though, I ran farther than before. I hopped trains, I hiked for days, stole from gas stations and rummaged through trash. Until I got here, the Silver Peaks. It was fine for a while, and then, well, the trap, and then you, and then this, and then this. That's all these people see when they look at me. They all knew already. They knew who my parents were. They knew what had happened. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want you to look at me differently, but family tells each other everything, right? It was only a matter of time before someone told you. Only a matter of time before you were just like them. Yes, Ranger, I'm still good. As good as I ever am. So, what now? You know now, so what will you do with the information? Nothing? It's fine. I like the cold. It grounds me. What are you... I don't need your jacket. Keep it. Fine. Can you keep your arms there? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that works. That works. Don't tell anyone I let you do this, okay? Is it okay if I lean on you? Thanks. Sometimes I wonder why you stick with me so much. I've been letting you do your own thing. I've been getting out of the way so you can make friends, but you keep coming back to me. I don't understand why. Not gonna tell me? Okay, that's fine. I never thanked you, did I? For rescuing me. If another warden would have found me, I probably wouldn't have been here. So, thank you. You've given me so much. You've sacrificed everything for me. And I will never understand why. I'm a fuck-up. I slipped between the cracks, and for some reason you choose to be here with me, instead of down there, and hold me so gently like I'm something worth caring for. I don't deserve this tenderness. I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. How do you ever expect me to catch up to you? You are so unfair. No, come back. Please, I need this. Shut up. My tail isn't wagging. You saw nothing. It's almost like I never kissed a girl before because I haven't, asshole. Wow, and people think I'm the fucking mean one? Yeah, it was good. Really good, actually. No, stop making fun of me and hold me. Look, the sun is going down. Told you. Like the whole valley is burning. I hope this lasts forever. Let's just stay here a while. Just for tonight. I don't want to think of anything but this. Anything but you.